In this video, we're going to try and answer the question, what is x to the power of 0? Well, let's have a look at this here. X to the power of 3, it means whatever x is, whatever number x is, just get it and times by itself 3 times. So x to the power of 3 means x times x times x. So it could be any number, just get this any number and times by itself 3 times. Okay, x squared means, well, get whatever this number is and get it times by itself twice. So it would be x times x. Okay, and so x to the power of 1, well, that means just x. So x to the power of 1 is just x. Now the question is, what is x to the power of 0? X to the power of 0, well, let's go back to the previous video. In the previous video, we said that x to the power of 7 over x to the power of 5. It means remember we drew it out as x times x times x times x 7 times, x times x times x times x 5 times, and then you can, well, basically you can simplify it down to this, x to the power of 2. So basically you would get this, take away this. Now, at the end of the previous video, we came up with the formula ax over x to the power of b equals x to the power of a minus b. Okay, so this here is your index. Well, if you want to find out what this is, try this: x to the power of 7 and then divided by x to the power of 7. Because if you do this, x to the, well, going by this formula here, x to the power of 7 divided by x to the power of 7, that equals well, get this, take away this, so that equals x to the power of 0. So this x to the power of 7 divided by x to the power of 7 that's the same as saying x to the power of 0, because you would get this, take away this. Now 7 take away 7 equals 0. Okay, so we can imagine this as x to the power of 0. Okay, now let's try and visualize what's going on here. X to the power of 7. X to the power of 7 means, well, let's just look at this bit here. X to the power of 7 means x times x times x times x times x, what's that? 5 times x times x. That's what x to the power of 7 means. It means get x times by itself 7 times. Now let's look at the bottom part. X to the power of 7. Hang on, what have I got here? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that's right. So now look at the bottom part. X to the power of 7 means x times x times x times x times x times x. So this thing here is this thing here. Okay. Bear in mind that another way of visualizing this is x to the power of 0. Just bear that in mind for the time being. So now we are saying this, okay, is also this. Now let's divide top and bottom here by x. So it basically means, well, divide top and bottom by x. It would be x times x times x times x times x times x. 6 left. Okay. At the bottom, we're also dividing by x, so there should also be 6 left. Okay. Times x times x, so 6 left. Now divide. So now divide top and bottom by x again. So that would be 5 left. So hang on. And then at the bottom it would be also be 5. Okay. Now so this is your new fraction. Remember, this fraction is the same as this fraction, and this fraction here is the same as this fraction here. But it's just we're simplifying it each time. Just remember that whenever you have a fraction, you're allowed to divide top and bottom by the same number, and your new fraction would be the same as the previous fraction. It's just one of the rules. Watch one of the earlier videos. I explained this in. Well, anyway, so now divide top and bottom by x again. So basically we are killing this off here. So it will be x times x times x times x. At the bottom it will be x times x times x. Now divide top and bottom again by divide top and bottom by x. Okay. So this, well, basically we're going to kill off this. So it will be x x times x times x over x times x times x. Now divide by x again, x squared. Sorry, x times x over x. Well, and then divide top and bottom by x again. You get this. You could carry on and divide by x again. Divide top and bottom by x again. So this would be 1. X divided by x is 1. X divided by x is also 1. So 1 divided by 1 is 1. When you are here, when you are here, this becomes, and then we simplified it to this, x over x. Well, anything divided by the same thing, it will be 1 anyway. Okay? So when you are here, you can actually take this root, or you can take this root. It doesn't matter. It all equates to the same thing, 1. So when you are here, x over x. Well, x over x is just 1. Now let's go back to, so overall it equals 1. Okay, overall it equals 1. Now let's scroll back to the original thing here. Now we said that this thing here is the same as 1. Okay, but then we also said that we can visualize this thing as this thing here. So you can actually say that this is 1, because we're saying that this is the same as this here, and then this thing here is the same as 1. So we can say that this equals this. So x to the power 0 equals 1. Okay, let me just go over it. So x to the power 3 means x, get x times by itself 3 times. Okay, x squared means get x times by itself twice. Now x to the power 1, well, just do that. Okay, now x to the power 0, well, I know it's weird and everything. Well, just accept that it equals 1. X to the power 0, just accept that it equals 1. Okay. Later on, we're gonna have to enter this -1, -2. What is that supposed to mean? Well, anyway, just for the time being, accept that x to the power 0 equals 1. Okay, just accept it.